Welcome back to Kerbal Space Program. We're going to try to do too many missions in one go. We are going to try to do the positional of the equatorial orbital satellites at the same time as these two here. So build an unmanned probe, has an antenna, generate power, reach the orbit, maintain stability. No asking for anything else parts wise. So that's what we're going to do then. We're not going to do the Mun one. We're not going to explore the Mun. And we're also going to try and rescue Milana Kerman from orbit. To do that, we have got ourselves two satellites, one here and one here. Jebediah is going to fly the ship, and then we've got an empty crew compartment here, and then we've got a turret engine there to capture our Milana, and then you've got the external boosters to get the ship going. So we got all three going off at once. All three on the outside, 1.14, that should be fine. Then the middle one's gonna go. They can all go all at once. We can throttle down. Then we get rid of the 3. Then we get rid of the 1. And we'll fire. Let's put that at the same time. Then we'll get rid of that. And then these guys are going to go off separately, and I'm a bit worried we haven't got enough Delta V. We should have. What's the worst that can happen? We lose Jeb. No, we won't lose Jeb. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Just trying to do everything all at once is possibly not the best bet. SAS on, throttle all the way to the top. No point having the science on. Just check the map, make sure that, yep, she is coming round. In fact, this is perfect timing. And then we've got 1, 2 to get to. This one's pretty high, but they're very small, and we've actually got lots of fuel. So 3, 2, 1, here we go. Straight up to start with. We try and get a bit of stability outside of this gloopy thick atmosphere, because this is a fairly heavy wind resistance craft, even with the fairing on there. Okay, starting to come out of the thicker atmosphere, so we can start rolling over gently in a moment. Bit of aerodynamic effects, so that's fine. We'll throw it back a little bit as we go through max Q, which is the time where the most aerodynamic forces will be acting against us. As we go a bit further up, we can go a bit faster because the air is thinner, so we'll have less of an effect on our craft. We're about to lose these external engines already. A little sooner than I expected, but we're fine. We've already got an apparatus of over 60, so we're actually doing very, very well. Didn't realise we were quite so high already. And we'll lose them and throttle right back. We'll leave it just to trickle on to maintain a bit of stability. We will deploy the fairings. We don't need the protection against the atmosphere at the moment. Apologise for the unnecessary notification. There we go. Yep, don't need that either. in space. Okay, so first order of business, there's our target. Actually, she got quite a bit away from us, so we will need to do a lower orbit to catch up. We could probably do that. We do that right on the apoapsis. Not too bad. That'll do, and we will maybe not quite so much. And then we'll do a fraction later. That, and then a bit less juice. That'll do. That'll get us not far off, and then we can tidy that up once we're going. We'll get ourselves into that position. Huge amounts of fuel, way more than I expected here. So this is going to be hopefully easier than I expected, but we'll see. Oh, that note came around very fast. Oh, what is that all about? Let's get rid of that, because that was just confusing matters somewhat. So we need to be slightly above here to compensate for a bit of a mess up there. Oh no, still go, 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 go. And we're going to have to fire quite a bit up, I think. We are making a bit of a mess of this. This is going to be tricky now. On our way back down again, our actual altitude is nearly out of the atmosphere. This is going to be a struggle. We could well be in a lot of trouble here. To be honest, I don't mind if we use up all this fuel sooner rather than later. We need a lighter spacecraft. Right, hopefully this later spacecraft we're going to get some... Oh my goodness. It's been a couple of days since I did my last bit of kerbaling, and I think it's showing. Is this rescuable? We need to go more up. Yeah, I was bringing our apoapsis in, head up, pushing it up and out. As soon as that reaches 70, and a bit for safety, we can stop it. Add a maneuver node. Don't even know how much fuel we got left. We might be alright. 6 minutes, so let's speed up time. gosh, what a terrible way of getting into orbit, eh? Didn't realise I was doing a how not to Kerbal. Well, apparently I was. Am. Even. Right, back into space again. We can time warp a bit harder. There we go, right. Right, we are now in a safe, if not sensible orbit. Right, ascending node, add a maneuver. We would like to not do that entirely. At the ascending node, we would like to do that. There we go. A flip. That's 300. Yeah, that's fine. We shall do that. We shall do exactly that. Walk to the next maneuver. Get ourselves back on the correct plane, you see. Get ourselves back on the correct plane, then we are in a bit more of a sensible orbit position. We just run out of gas. Ah, we run out of gas.